Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. Netflix's Terminator anime could be dead in the water. Now, why would I say such a thing? Netflix announced this and had a little teaser trailer a few days ago. Anime gets the briefest of teasers. Now, there are a few things that you can highlight that are definite positives. Studio, let's see, who we got here? Production IG for the Terminator. I'm just going to call it Terminator. There we go. I'll say it right. Ghost in the Shell, Production IG. A lot of good names. Plus, there's an interesting little thing, an interesting little bit in the teaser that I want to highlight. This right here. There is no fate. Now, could this be a reference, though, to perhaps Terminator Dark Fate? That oh so wonderful movie that was beloved by all. I don't know. That's just mere speculation. But let's see what this lovely little article has to say from The Verge. It's been a while since we learned that Netflix was teaming up with Production IG for a Terminator anime. But today, we finally have some more details on the show. The debut teaser for the anime was featured at Netflix's Geeked Week event. And it shows, well, the title and not much else. Yeah, it doesn't really show much else. But down further in the article, as for where it fits in the Terminator timeline, here is the official premise. And this is where I think they're going to fail before they even get started. I'll get to it. And it's not going to be why you think. 2022. The future war has raged for decades between the few human survivors and an endless army of machines. 1997. The AI known as Skynet gained self-awareness and began its war against humanity. Caught between the future and this past is a soldier sent back in time to change the fate of humanity. Again. She arrives in 1997 to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee, who works to launch a new AI system designed to compete with Skynet's impending attack on humanity. As Malcolm navigates the moral complexities of his creation, he is hunted by an unrelenting assassin from the future, which forever alters the fate of his 3 children. So we're doing this yet again and again and again. Am I the only person that's, I don't know, tired of the same storyline over and over again? Now, before you go any further, this little part. She arrives in 1997. Oh, you don't like it? You think it's dead in the water just because you're a toxic man, baby, misogynist who doesn't want blah, 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 fucking blah. If that were the case, I wouldn't have liked Terminator 2. I wouldn't have liked the original Terminator because Sarah Connor was a badass in that one as well. Sarah Connor was a badass in the second Terminator. And you know what? Honestly, I enjoyed the hell out of the third Terminator when it showed that, no, you couldn't change the future. Ultimately, Skynet won. The problem I have, and I'm sure a lot of people have, is the lack of a story or a show, a movie, hell, an anime, in the future wars, the war between Skynet and the humans. Show us that. What better medium to use than animation? There's so much more you can do with that. And go in the realm of adult, mature. I don't want to say adult. People get the wrong thing. No, not hentai. Mature anime. Not for kids. A mature animated story set in the far future, in the middle, or close to the beginning of the Terminator Wars, or whatever you want to call it, the Future Wars. Give us that. People are yearning for that. You might be surprised at how well that would do as compared to yet another soldier sent back in time. And honestly, couldn't care less if it's a man or a woman, because in the far future, when the human race is on the brink of extinction, nobody's going to care who's holding the gun as long as your aim is true. That's it. So sending a female soldier back in time, yeah, whatever, big deal. Who cares? Especially after Sarah Connor became an absolute physical badass in the second movie. So something like that. Oh, no. Who cares? Makes sense. No problem. It's the continuously going back to 1997 to protect someone else to protect the future of humanity. Do something during the future wars. Somewhere around that time, Skynet has taken over. Humanity is at the brink of extinction. Go forward with that. Go forward with the refugee camps, the rebellion, I guess you would call it. Show how they fight the Terminators, how they combat them here and there. Do something like that. But hey, what do I know? The studios doing this are responsible for Ghost in the Shell, Production IG, and Sky something. Where? I'm so sorry. I missed the name of that studio. Where is it? Skydance. So there are some definite positives in this. But again, I don't know how well the story of sending another human back in time is going to go over with the Terminator fans. Guess it remains to be seen. I'll be watching it for sure, see how it goes. I love me some cartoons. I love me some Terminator, at least the older Terminator. But maybe, again, there is no fate. That could be a hint that Dark Fate is going to be erased from the canon. But hey, what do I know? Let me know what you think. Are you looking forward to this? Would you prefer a future war series? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Do all those nifty little things that YouTubers ask you and beg you to do. And you have a good one. Hope to see you on the next one.